All right, thinking about getting into real estate and have a goal to scale, have a goal to do something bigger, maybe bring in some investors. It's important that you know exactly how to raise capital, both in real estate, but ultimately in life. This could be just for a business. There are 5 secrets that you can do and start learning on how to raise capital. All right, so number 1. And before I actually get into number 1, let me just preface this. When it comes to raising capital, all right, the given is that you are the person. You are the know-how. You have the knowledge. You know exactly what you're doing. So let's just preface that and make sure that that would essentially be number 1, but we're going to assume that you are the man. You know what you're talking about. You've done your homework. You've done some deals and you have some background. So now the next 5 secrets that you need to do. Number 1, start early. Start early. You need to start working with people who have money well before you actually have a deal. Well before. You need to be building relationships, networking, talking to people, telling them what you're doing. All these things you have to start well before you have a property. Because the last thing you want to do is bring a deal to them. You need to be starting 6, 12, 18 months in advance to start putting together those seeds. You know, you're laying the foundation. All right, number 2. Got to have a plan. Got to have a packet. You have to have something that basically divulges everything. From the background of the deal to the exact numbers to what you're going to need to invest. What are they going to get back? How do they get paid? Essentially, the investor packet is every question that they could think of is going to be in this packet. You're going to be essentially telling a story down the line so they can envision this deal. So you have to give the background so they can almost feel the deal. They can see the pictures of the deal. They can see all the money coming in. They want to come out of this packet. They want to read this. You want them to come out of this packet excited, calling you up, saying, yes, how much do you need? Let's do this. Okay? Big one here. Number 3, partner up. I always thought having a partner would be one of the worst things. But in reality, I was dead wrong. Having a partner and multiple partners has been one of the best things that ever happened to me, both in real estate, but in my business career. So partners always seem to we always hear about the bad stories. And you know what? That is part of bad business and that happens. But I've had so many great things come from partners. What's important is that you need to get ahead of it. You need to structure the deal right. You need to make sure that you guys are on the same page. Bad partnerships come out of people being on 2 different sheets. So you need to make sure that you partner up. You'll have a lot of success, but you need to make sure that you're on the same page on this. All right? Number 4. Automate. Automate your business. Automate your raise. Automate anything you can think of. Whether from emails, from calls, to putting together an investor packet. Automate as much as you can. That's going to free up a lot of time so you can stay focused on starting early, partnering up, and talking to investors. The one thing that matters. So you got to automate your business and automate as much as you can. If you don't know much about technology, partner with a technology partner that can help you. All right? This is a big one. One of the biggest. Give. Give. And then when you're done giving, give some more. And then when you thought you've given enough, you want to give some more after that. Everything that you do, you have to be giving. You have to be giving. You have to be giving information. You have to be giving free advice. You have to be giving or willing to give your time. Whatever it takes, you have to give way more than you take. You're going to have to give probably for years before someone's going to come back to you and say, yes, I want to invest. One of the biggest ones here, you can never do this enough, and you have to start early doing this. You got to give as much as you can, give as much information. Don't be afraid to be an open book, and the more that you give, the more that you're going to give back. So, 5 secrets to raising capital right here, whether it's in real estate or in regular business. You got to put these 5 together. These things are going to set you up for success. So if you're looking to raise capital, don't think it's unachievable. I also thought that raising capital was going to be impossible for me. Someone who knew nothing about real estate, who knew nothing about raising capital. But when I started implementing these 5 secrets, I was able to achieve and raise more money than I could ever imagine and continue to do that. So stay focused on these 5 secrets and keep moving, keep giving, and you'll be able to raise capital as well.